They say, and if somebody would have told me a year ago it'll go get this difficult, and if somebody would have told me, yo, I wouldn't want to know. Hey, for real. Kanye. And if somebody would have told me a year ago it'll go get this difficult, somebody having a hard time. Um, they never thought you would take it this far, okay? The lights are flashing, maybe somebody's being pulled over. I'm getting sirens and lights, okay? I'm also getting spotlight. You could be in the spotlight. Spotlight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Something about the way they see you in their dreams, okay? But anyway, also I'm getting like just like something being exposed about this person that's all up in your energy, okay? They didn't ever see things the way they're playing out type energy, okay? Yeah, and if somebody would have told me a year ago it'll go get this difficult. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? It's going to be a collective read, you guys. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're healing well and feeling well. Hey, baby. Ah, I need you. I love you so much. Trust me. All the love and light is reciprocated. Back to sender, okay? It's just a revolving. You know that heart emoji that like it's going in circles almost, right? From my heart to yours, back to me, back to you, back to me, back to you. Is it Janice? So yeah, man, this is crazy, okay? How much I'm being called here, that's the thing. And the time I'm being allowed to do such a thing. Because like I promise you, this isn't me. I just came from a meeting too. Oh, there's something significant about this. You are so blessed. You have so much help around you and so many people that are willing to advocate on your behalf. You know, it's giving everything attached to you wins. And so, girl, this is just like, um, you're working through your fears, okay? Or somebody is being encouraged to work through their fears, okay? You could be at a point where you're like, there is nothing to fear. So you're just constantly working, okay? Yeah, I'm kind of getting that, all right? You're working like, it's almost like what I said when I took on this new position. I was like, I ain't scared of no work. I kept saying that because they kept on like pushing the fact that it was going to be like nonstop work, and it is, and that it's like deadline every day, and it kind of is, you know, the way we work under the pressure that we're, the constraints, okay? So you just like, okay, just give it to me. I'll handle it, okay? It's kind of the energy I'm getting, okay? Bring it on. Yeah, it's kind of like bring it on. So that puts me back to where this person is kind of feeling. They're like, they didn't think that you would take it this far. Okay? And for some of you, it's like you're gone and not turning back. So you're like at a distance to this person. Okay? I didn't think you take it this far. I didn't even think you walked away from me type energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you're believing in the impossible here. Okay? Tell me more. Your spirituality and your practicality is balanced here. We got Moon in Pisces showing up, and Moon in Scorpio, Moon in Libra, okay? There's something significant about Scorpio, Libra, and Pisces. Take it how it resonates. There's a new romantic cycle that begins, okay? Something is approaching you guys, okay? Now that you're in some type of balance here. So also remember how I said like, you know, I'm being called to do this, and even better, like I actually have the time. Like, why did I feel like I needed to say that? Maybe I've been feeling like, mm, I don't want to be a liar. It's not like didn't feel like I couldn't manage the time, but I also found time for rest. Because I'm thinking about, well, what was you doing when you wasn't doing this, when you wasn't up to this? I was resting. I was healing. I literally had to feel, I'm physically healing from something. So, yeah. All right. So it's kind of, that's crazy. So it's like now you can bring love into the situation because that's what it says here. Okay, following a new romantic cycle begins, it says bring love into a situation. And now I'm talking about the fact that you have time to do so. Okay, something about, hold on, y'all. I'm getting another energy with this too, y'all. Okay, because there's a mirror hanging behind you, and oh, hold on, let me get it on the hook. It was tilted, so I wanted to fix it. So this is putting me in the energy of, oh, this thing is keeping it. I'm like, why is it? Hold on, y'all. You guys are going to turn for a second. Give me one moment. Why are you? Okay, I think we got it. Is it on? Is it straight? Okay, good. Fix your crown. Also, clean your mirrors, okay? Um, Something about a clear vision, okay? Um, yeah. Where are we? So somebody has this balance here, okay? It looks really good. Oh man, this is so attractive on you, okay? And it's causing this romantic cycle to begin. This could be like, I don't know, I'm getting a scent. It's like, you know how I feel like that spring is considered mating season, right? For nature, if you will. Like there's new life, like even new spring, is it? Can I say springs? Is that the way I should verbalize this? Like kids, young, like all the animals are having more animals and so on and so forth. Whatever. It's giving that. It's like this new romantic cycle begins. This doesn't mean that you have met somebody or you reunited already. It means like you're permeating this energy, okay? Something like it's a call. Yes, thank you. There's this call you're sending out, okay? A mating call. Wow, that's funny. All right. And so now you're making time. You have time, or it is the time, okay? Seasons. Yes, it is time for you to bring love into a situation, okay? God finds it fitting for you to have your helpmate here, someone who loves and adores you, okay? Let's see. At the bottom of the deck showed a time to give rather than take. Okay, so for someone, they could want to give you something. This is someone that has always received something from you, or you've always given to this person. Maybe now they want to return a favor. Okay, or maybe this is just this reciprocal energy of blessings coming in for you. It's a time for you to give rather than take, or for somebody to like be a blessing to you. It's kind of what I'm kind of getting here. All right. Communication is the key. Maybe they want to tell you something. Somebody might want to talk to you. This is somebody that's been scared to work through something with you. Okay, because work through your fears showed up in reverse. So this person has been scared to work on something with you or work through something. For you. I was reluctant to say that because I don't know. They're looking at the bigger picture now. That might have been what that mirror was signifying, okay? Somebody's looking at a bigger picture. They're not letting their past hold them back, or you're encouraged not to let your past hold you back, okay? I feel like this is the person in your energy who's encouraged not to let their past hold them back, because this person to me is stagnant, stuck. They've been scared. They let fear seize them. Somebody was paralyzed by fear, or They were limited because of their fears. They limited themselves. This could have even been like just a low self-esteem they may have felt, some type of insecurity issues that, kind of, yeah, to me it serves that same nerve ending as fear sometimes. And I always tell you guys too to like, fear serves as excitement. Fear can serve as excitement as well. Okay, it's like the same type of energy that blood rush or whatever that is. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Okay, and I started out telling you guys that somebody, they, I'm meet me at the altar is playing right now. I must confess, let's get married. Okay, somebody wants to propose to you. Perhaps they do see you as their long-term partner. Somebody knows that you guys have this strong, we're gonna keep saying the same thing, but hey, maybe I'm getting new viewers. Okay, because some of you guys are gonna be like, and some of you guys are, you love hearing this, to be honest. You love it, but it can also be a love-hate thing. I feel like there is a love-hate thing between you and this person, because it's like, why can't they just do the thing? You know what I mean? Just do the thing. But they let fear hold them back. And it's crazy because, like, to you, you don't, this person comes off fearless. So it's like, it's crazy. All right. About have faith in your dreams is here. This person, this is what they're starting to do, because going back, hold on, what song was that? It was Spotlight. The way I see you in my dreams. Something about the way they see you in their dreams. Okay, so now they're trying to have faith, and you know what I'm saying, whatever that is for them. Okay, when it comes to you, how they depict, you all's union or whatever here. Okay, because somebody, yeah, like I said. Oh, okay, and back to this. So I believe is this person, just don't let your past hold you back energy. I mean, it could be for you, collective. It could be pertaining to this person. Don't let them hold you back. Okay, because this person, we don't. But I feel like it's them. They letting somebody in their past keep them. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. It's like somebody could be in some way manipulating this person. Or this is just someone that this person doesn't have to have full accountability with, Kind of giving that. Let me see. Tell me more. Ooh. The energy is gaining momentum, okay? Show the world the real you. Have faith in your dreams. So, okay, somebody is coming out of whatever illusion they were in, or whatever spell they may have been under. Okay, it could be like starting to break here. Okay, with this energy is gaining momentum. I feel like somebody is like pulling away from whatever this past energy is for them. Okay, they want to show the world the real them. They want to show you who they really are. Okay, like I said, this doesn't feel good to this person, because they're not able to live out loud. They feel suffocated. Okay, and they're having a fake for the world. They're just having a fake in the world. They're fake right now. This person fake as shit. They gotta fake everything. Somebody's not happy. They're not. They really want to talk to you, but they've deceived you too many times here. So I just saw that. It's just. And showing they deceived you because of their fears. They lied and was conniving and all this stuff because they were scared to just be a man about it. Just stand up. But then, they're the type of person that wants you to put your D up. And not that you have one, but that's how, you know what I mean? Because you gotta You had to take control of this situation. This person was leading you. See, here's the breakthrough right here. They couldn't lead you, period. Didn't matter. You wasn't about to let that happen. Because this person's lost or something, you know? They're weary. You were pulled into a change and you didn't fight against it. You know, you didn't resist it here. Tell me more about breakthrough. This person, they refuse change here. They regret and repress so much. One more. That's the truth. They need to express some truth. They really need to communicate something to you. I bet you know exactly what it is too. Damn. This person be gossiping about you. Damn. They feel like you'll reject them or you have rejected them. They feel blocked by you. I told you this person's lost. The card literally says lost, fragmented. Okay? Yeah, like I said, you love yourself. This person, they're learning how to love themselves here. This person is so confused by your energy. They realize they pushed you away. It's like, how could you treat this? It's crazy because I'm hearing Janelle. It's this content, well, he's becoming a content creator. He's like a growing actor. And I was telling you guys, I'm caught up in this drama. It's so much drama on social media. So anyway, he's with this girl named Brianna, or was with her. They're not together anymore. They had twins. It's a whole saga. I can't even try to tell y'all a little bit because I'm gonna tell y'all a lot because it's so much. But anyway, I hear him saying, because he was giving an interview the other day, giving his account, and this is his own thoughts about something that was shared to him. It was a lie though. Like she exaggerated, you know, her story about the abuse that she went through, whatever. But anyway, he was saying, and he was like, who would want to hurt this beautiful woman with these children? Like, who would want to hurt this beautiful, precious young? And I feel like that's what your person is saying now because they know they've hurt you. It's like they're on this like you love me not trip too. I'm getting that now. Like, you know how you pluck the petals off the roses. I'm getting that now too, right? Because they're in their head. They're wondering because this energy you're showing them today is confusing them because this is new to them. You've never been like this. You've never just been cold turkey. You've tried it. You've been practicing. You've been training, right? Because you've been trying to show this motherfucker, you ain't gonna keep playing with me. But every time you got weak, you let him come back, whatever the case, right? You know what I mean? But every time too, it was just giving like, yeah, this nigga ain't changed. Like I ain't gonna be able to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting that like they know how delicate, how precious. You don't deserve that. Like why would they do that to you? You know, or even somebody else is thinking like, why would this person? Because I'm hearing Janelle. I heard you, Janelle. You're echoing in my head, boy. So yeah, okay. And also about that, Janelle, like I said, now granted, it don't matter. This person's an actor. This person be acting. I was gonna say, granted, I'm breaking Janelle up here to get the energy because Janelle, he don't have nothing to do with this. But I'm just saying the way I'm using the way they're giving it to me, okay? Even though I'm using Janelle as a pro, I'm using him as a con too, is what I'm saying. I gotta break them up like that, because that's the energy right now. Your person been acting, they've been faking, okay, putting on a facade, putting on a show. And you've been transforming. You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go over here, be my genuine, authentic self, evolve, blossom, bloom, okay? Look, higher self activated. What I just say, evolve, blossom, bloom. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. While you over there, with that air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I believe that's so, because what came on in the beginning? Libra, Libra, Scorpio, and Pisces was the first 3 signs out here. So yeah, Libra could definitely be involved, or air sign here, okay? Yeah, it was cool. Again, you go ahead. I'm gonna go over here. Um, Never mind. I lost it. Something about your thoughts though. Okay, you getting like being in your head, but not to where you're overthinking. Okay, something about that. So as you were evolving, growing, shedding, okay, affirming and things of that nature, manifesting, you were getting away from something or someone. There's this great space, okay? It is showing up as separation. It was I don't know. It's something to be said about the fact that, this person, they're in their head, they were tripping about you, but you weren't really thinking about this person at all. That was not your focus at all. Your focus was you. For real, I'm saying that here. Your focus was really you. Okay? You separated yourself from the idea of this union, or the idea of a union. Okay? And this person, they feel awful about that too. Because again, they realize they pushed you away or something like that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. That's what it could have been about, okay? It could have been due to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be this sign, take it how it resonates here. Earth energy, okay? Somebody needs to ground. I told you guys this the other day. This person needs to take a walk in the park, need to go near some water. If you're listening to me and you don't do this, it's not something you practice, and you're feeling heavy weighed down, you're depressed, you're sad, you're angry, you're confused, please, please, just try it. Try it. Just do it. I promise you. I promise you. Get out there. Have a conversation with the Most High God. Have a conversation with yourself. Speak good to yourself. Tell yourself, you can do this. You can do much better than this. All you got to do is X, Y, Z. Start laying it out to yourself. Stand up to yourself, okay? It's fated to happen. It's fated to happen. There's a change coming, okay? Okay, what? There's a change coming, and it happens quickly too. Okay, something about Um, okay, we're back. I was trying to pick something up, but somebody's facing some decisions here, or a decision. Damn, it's about you. That's crazy how this card is countered here. All right. They feel like you guys aren't in a good place, okay? You guys are the stalemate, or there's this person being in this avoidant energy, okay? Or they could feel like you're being in this avoidant energy, yeah, for sure, okay? Somebody is trying to bring balance into the situation. They don't know how. They're catching hell for real, okay? But they feel like they could use a little bit of justice here. They feel like you would be... Damn, they this is messing them. You guys have a great, great, great deep connection. This person is... It's like they could be having like blurred vision. They could be rubbing their eyes like dry eyes. I don't know. Something's going on with their pupils. And someone knows that they have been stretching the truth. This feeling right here that I feel is why I love doing these readings for you guys. I am such a hopeless romantic. This is not easy for you guys. It definitely wasn't easy for you. Somebody is going through it, y'all. They are so confused. Look at this. These are soul cards, volume 1, for my card readers if you're interested. I do want volume 2. I always tell you guys this when I tell you guys about this deck, but I'm not ready. I know I'm not. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, and I haven't been guided. Like, you know, you really get permission to do the things you do, and you'll know when you're supposed to do something. So they told me, nope, not yet. Not yet. I didn't even know there was another part to this until I saw it. And I'm like, oh, I gotta have those. No, you don't have to have those. You wait. This could be significant, okay, for someone. It's like they, like even in regards to you, like they already have you. They had something. They have gold, but they see something else. Like somebody like shiny thing. They like new. They just want to try it one time. So somebody could do one night stands. They just, you know, it's kind of given that like somebody is like, even they know they don't need something, they talk themselves into it anyway. You know, even I'm just telling you guys. I just said that I know I'm not ready for something. I don't need something. And or that's just the energy of the spirit that I know is with me, that guides me. This person, they don't have a moral compass or something, like they don't have stay right here with me forever. They want you to stay with me, don't leave, stay right here with me. If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. Did we just not see them going crazy? What that? Didn't that call like they was going crazy? What? took your love away. This person don't know how. Oh, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Ooh, I feel like Spirit telling me put these cards up now. For real. I swear I just heard that was it. Let me see. Okay, I might have been wrong. I was about to say something like they was like, yeah, that's it for this deck. Ooh. Little scary ass. They so scared. Somebody want to jump, but they just scared. They feel like, what is this? Well, first I'm getting like, it looks like somebody feels like, okay, they gotta have you, but it's like they're enamored by you. Also, you could be soft or something. I don't know. There's something about a touch, okay? But also, oh, okay, maybe this speaks to this protection that they know you have. Like somebody feels shielded when they're with you. Or like, um, surrounded by your love. I don't know. It's crazy, y'all. I'm getting some type of lost and found energy here. Somebody had this person. This person was in an illusion. Okay, so maybe they're coming out of something. They was lost. They was confused. But it's like they intentionally got lost. Okay. Somebody roamed. Somebody went out. Um, I'm getting migrate. Hold on. Wait a minute. They're, they're gonna them going crazy energy right there, showing back up. Cause they was in some type of an illusion or something, y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second. Or spell. It's like they was lost and then they found you. Yeah, migrate. I'm right. Move from region or habitat to another. Like this person went from place to place or to and fro. They was lost or something. Then they found you or something. They was lost and found. Like I'm telling you, okay, I'm getting you found love in a hopeless place. But I wanted to say you found you guys found each other like in the dark or in a dark time in your life, but you was never meant to stay in that darkness, or you were the light. Okay. Also, this person could be moving you, or this person could be moving for work, or like just for better living conditions or something like that. Or somebody is in poor living conditions now and they feel like they need to move. They don't like their living conditions, y'all. So there's that. But yeah, this person was in, what is this? I can do for you what Martin did for the people. Okay. I don't know. I always get that when I see this energy. I can do for you what Martin did for the people. It's very seldom that you're best to find your equals. They'll play my part and let you take the lead role. Believe me, come harder. This won't be easy. Yeah. Trust me, you need me. This ain't what a on your ego. What you think they all mad at me for? You need a real woman in your life, okay? That's what it's giving. Somebody know that. They like, man, I need a real woman in my life. But they've been dealing with somebody somebody has been, look at this. What is this? Damn reptilian right there. This person could also been playing the magic and shit. They was doing shit they had no business doing. And it could have backfired on them. They could have been trying to throw this on you. Let's see. Someone could play a saxophone or guitar. Yeah, you really could. Because you are so magical. It's unicorn energy. Earth angel. That's what you are. And also I'm getting that, like, you know, hell, you could be on the move. You know, God could be moving you in some type of way. You're migrating, even if you're switching roles at work and different things. And I find that you are the catalyst for change. When you show up in places and in new environments, you are there to invoke change. And it's not always pretty either, y'all. Because you ruffle a few feathers. Because you matching energy now. And that's how you got him feeling. Because he can't handle what he did to you. I mean, what you doing to him. Did I say that right? Yeah. Yeah, he can't handle what he did to you. Yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. But he can't handle, you know what I'm saying, your reaction to the things that have transpired and the fact that you just decided that, you know, I'm too creative and fruitful for this. You know, I've planted seeds and I'm gonna see them through here. And you know, I'm gonna be like a tree. I'm gonna make like a tree and root. You know, you're strong, and somebody could have tried to convert you, um, but you're immovable. You're planted. You're anchored in the Lord. I love that for you. Your liberty, really free. Your nurturing. I see your nurturing skills. And your nurturing skills are it's deeper than one thinks when they hear nurture, you know. You're really a positive groomer here. Healthy. Yeah, healthy, you know. Um, you're one of those people that I don't know why I'm getting a lady in the shoe energy. I feel like um I don't know, I'm just getting the energy of somebody who, like, everybody respects you. Like, you make people respect you. Like, if you go outside and the kids are, you know, speaking ill-mannered or whatever, you don't let that slide. You know, you may tell them. Okay, that's for some. I'm really getting that. Like, but it's never what you say, is how you say it. And so you know that too. Okay, it's just something about nurturing and grooming and just like being this leader, but it's like a mothering or fathering um touch to it. You make people think, okay? Young and old. And you it's like you escort people to the Father, cuz you be telling on them. Yeah, you be telling on them. Or you vent to God about them or whatever, but it's like, or this is just their guilt because, like I said, once they encounter you, yeah, it's given. Okay, you make people think, you make people realize themselves, because you know you're going to say the things that other people may not. Like, a lot of people they're so scared to keep it real with people. They pacify, and you know, I've gotten into it with people. I'm serious, people that love me and I love them too, about the fact that they feel like I'm not in their corner because I'm not praising something they did, or I'm not helping them jump off the cliff, or I'm not. That's not me, and that's not the energy. Like, what? Why would I seeing something wrong that you've done or said allow you to think that it was okay just because you're mad and want to win this? Is that important for you to be right in this situation when you're actually wrong? I'm not gonna, no. I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell you. People they be mad at me, and I be like, take it up with God. So yeah, this person mad, they're disappointed, they're hurt. Look at this, I cannot make it up because of your messages, because of what you say. Look at the bird. Actually, there's two birds here, depending on how you look at it. But I see, do y'all see what I see? I see a face here. Bird coming out the mouth. It's a message, but there's a big bird here too. And then maybe you see something else I don't. Right? Use your intuition. But that's what I see here. That was followed by, hold on, did I put the cards down right? If I say they're mad at you because of what you say, because you make them think, because you're a catalyst for change, because you're a messenger, because they got to take it up with God. They got to take it up with God. And guess what? You make sure they do. I told you, you be escorting now. You be telling people. And you telling yourself too. So do. You keep it real. You're a real one. You a real one. Mm-hmm. And you love for real. And somebody know that for real. And now they want to heal it. They want to heal it with you. They're turning into an alchemist all of a sudden. Because they can't stop thinking about you, talking about you, because they thought some bad things and said some bad things about you too. Or they just thought bad things and said bad things. Just being in their energy, you know, whatever their addictions are. I'm getting homosexuality for some. Okay? They want to heal it, whatever that is. They want to heal their filthy thoughts, and you know, it's not what goes in a man's mouth that defiles him, but what comes out. So they want to heal that too. I pray to God you do. I pray to God right now, in the mighty name of Jesus, wherever you need healing, that He do it for you. Mm. Yeah, the blood still works. Blood still works. Mm. I wanted to see what was that energy that was either spell work or something. Can you tell me more about that? Is it out here still? It's not. Yeah, tell me more about that. That that spell work or that illusion. What's that about? Somebody. Okay, hold on. I'm getting something about them needing to grow up here. Right? Okay, tell me more. Reversed. Okay, so somebody could have been breaking free from like, okay, I guess, I mean, you could still say that's kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting the opinions of others. Like this person had so many like voices in their head, but it's like maybe different conversations they had or something. Hold on. And I did see, like, that's why I just had to have that prayer that I just had, because I did see like some demonic thoughts. Let's see. So maybe this was this person's own, and I said that too, but I didn't look at it like that. I feel like this person's own doing. After like vetting people to see what they think about a situation, and like even like not even keeping it all the way real with these people when they're talking about whatever they're talking about, they're like giving hypotheticals, but they're like using y'all's situation as the hypothetical or something like that, trying to gain people's advice on what they should do, would have done, could have done, or whatever the case. It's like they tried to cook something up and they didn't know what they was doing. So now all these opinions of others and people who are not in alignment or not God fearing or God thinking, you know what I mean? They don't have God Christ consciousness. Now they had attached all that to themselves with this come hither energy. They welcomed it. This is like you allowing a witch in, you know what I mean? Like, and I just seen something like this recently. Like, you got to be careful with certain conversations you have with people who are actual witches in disguise, and they're trying to gain access to you. You won. You won something, collective. Okay, something about $150. Text message. All right. Damn, that's crazy. You won. Do y'all follow me? That's crazy, right? I'm trying to tell you. And it's crazy too, because I told you guys somebody cares about being right even when they're wrong. They want to seem right, be right, and you're the one that's winning. You're the one that's on the side of righteousness. You're the one that's been right. Like, child, please. But anyway, yeah, this come hither energy. Okay, so you know you have certain, and then you're welcoming. Like that's just like somebody can't come into your house until you tell them. Like if somebody's on that, you know that movie. What movie was that? And the person couldn't step in the house until they needed to be invited in. Okay, and that's what somebody has done. They invited all these energies in, and look at this snake shit. It just took them in a downward spiral. That's all this did. Now this person all scared and stuff. I remember when I used to be in church and I used to hear the pastor say, yeah, and y'all, you know, with this one and that one, and even your friends, you hang with this one and that one, and you wonder why you acting crazy the next week. You wonder why you feeling this and you feeling that, and you depressed, or you confused, or you, and I never understood the correlation. I'm like, but now I get it. You know, when you mix, everything is spiritual. Okay, especially sex. Especially sex is not just sex. Okay, and you mix them with all these different people, sexual or otherwise. You're letting them in. You're inviting them in. Come hither. You're welcome. Yes. Take over my brain. Tell me what to do. Validate the wrong I've done. You know what I mean? So that's what happened here. And this person got in a fog. They got caught up in something. Trying to put spells on people. Trying to manipulate situations. Really the whole time intending to free themselves, but steady captivating themselves, steady putting themselves in bondage. Because I feel like somebody, they thought they was, some of these things they were doing, they thought it was going to free them of things. No, my guy, what have you done? What, you wondering it too? Like, what have I done? Somebody's all in their fields. My guy, what was you thinking? And you smile, face on the ground. You pick me up when I am down. You are that I am, I know. This person got a lot of good energy towards you, though. Just like the Ace of Cups to me in this deck. This person love you. They are so emotional about you, baby. They really are. It's Queen. Okay. I just saw it's Queen. I don't know what that means. Somebody's name could be Queen. Okay. Poor thing. They went a downward spiral, y'all. Look at them. For this person, it's like they hopeless. They feel like it's nowhere to look but down. But no, that's not even the cliche saying. The cliche saying is no way to look but up. Is it fair to call it a cliche or no? I don't know. But yeah, somebody's hopeless, I feel. Damn. They could be speaking blasphemous, you know, because nothing's working out. So they could be just talking crazy, like just, I don't even want to say what they could be saying. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Forever is a long time, you guys. And it is so. All right, Confessions of a Soulmate, and we out. Sleepless. They're sleepless. Okay? It reads, anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby. I miss you. We used to talk and laugh all night, girl. What happened to those days? Did they all just fade away? Thinking. That's what they thinking during this time apart. They said, I am thinking about you at this moment. Thought of you never leave my mind. No matter where I go, the songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. Time apart, this time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. It's funny because the best version is here. To be the best version, I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. What? I believe that. After what I just discovered and what I told you guys, yes. Yes. Okay? But I think it's bigger than that too. Okay? This person, they have some changes to make. Then they know they do. Mine. They stamped it. They coming back for you. Child. Yeah, they gonna send you a message of love, a text message or something like that. I told you they was in an illusion. They said, remember that separation is an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith. Trust your intuition. I am working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. Stay strong for me. I'm coming back home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming. I'm coming. Mm-hmm. So yeah, what y'all think about that? Are you scared? Somebody's afraid. They're like, man, I don't know about this, B. I'm gonna stay guarded. I'm gonna keep my protection because I done came too far. Man, that man almost had me about to pull my hair out. No. I feel you. Like, no. I just now started being able to, like, you know what I'm saying? Try to like somebody else or try to see if, yeah, I'm not, no. Because when you was with that person, everything was on lock, wasn't it? You was loyal to them when they wasn't loyal to you. You was committed to them. They wasn't even committed to you. You like, hell no. Nah. And they thinking about this too. Because Sleepless is back out here. They know it. They know all they put you through, bro. I'm telling you, sis. Is that the song? Show me love. Angel of mine. Ooh, ooh. I look at you, looking at me. The mirror. Now I know why they say the best things are for me. Because you ain't want nothing from this person. What the fuck? All you wanted was a little time. A little smooch. You know what I mean? They said soon though, boo. They said it's coming soon to a theater near you. They said, hey, yo, they not playing. I promise I love this for you, but I'm just saying, don't play no games with my collector, bro. You gonna have to see me for real. What's up? Come, no, I'm not playing. But they don't deserve that. They gonna keep their guard up if you playing with them. Protected reads, I will always protect you, my love, even we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you in the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Yeah, I was getting that too. Okay, even though they be out here playing the field, being a fool or whatever the case, their heart is guarded. Okay, they do have their heart on lock. Okay, it's like you the only one that got the key. To be honest, I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, transparency is here. Okay, you see right through them. So you know. Also, I'm getting like you're clearly protected. Okay, your ops can feel this and see this. They know it. You have a shield around you. Okay, somebody knows that. Also, somebody has to gain permission to get access to you. It's not just, they can't just do it. Okay, it's not giving Nike right now. All right, intensity. All right, what about the intensity? It says, my feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. Yeah, I just feel like this person's been on a roller coaster. So they need some calmness. They need your stillness. Okay, they, when they do return or whatever the case here, they just want you to, they already made up their mind, but there are processes. You know how that shit go. Okay, in life there are processes. So just, they're like, listen, just they want to take it slow. They're still scared. Okay, they're still shedding the fear because this, it took them deeper than they wanted to go. Okay. I don't know, for some reason I'm hearing like they be angry when they wake up. Because maybe somebody looks at their phone, there's no missed call from you, there's no text. They're angry. Faith is at the bottom of the deck here. I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith, and I have faith in God that they will find the way for us. Blessed. Somebody knows you're blessed. And I'm blessed, 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 a blessed, a blessed, a blessed, a blessed, I'm blessed. You a blessing as well, okay? All right, what else? Yeah, this person's definitely getting signs, okay, about who you are and about the fact that, you know, it's time for them to open up here. Yeah, they may need to, like, forgive. Somebody struggles with resentment, I feel here, okay, because forgive is at the bottom of the deck, so it's like somebody's heart is being softened, okay? Unforgiveness puts a blockage in your life. It puts a blockage in your path. It puts a chip on your shoulder, you know, and it keeps you stagnant. It does. So somebody is realizing that, like, if they keep hating something or someone, or they keep resenting it, or they keep allowing it control over their life and their feelings and emotions, that they're gonna miss the cue. You know, they're gonna miss a lot in life. They won't. There will be so many missed opportunities. So somebody's now opening up, um, and realizing that they need to let things go. Forgive the past. Forgive what has happened. You know, and somebody needs to wait as well, or they will have to wait. They'll be made to wait. Okay, maybe that's why this intensity is also out here with this person talking about being patient. Maybe this is your ask of them. Yeah, I'm getting that. That's what it is. It's you. You're saying, you know what? We can probably try this again, but we're gonna have to take things slow because um, maybe you're still working on forgiving them. You know, and if you have already forgiven them, I still feel like you're just not ready to rush back into anything with them. Okay, and they ultimately know why. So this means they know why they'll be made to wait, or why they have to wait. Somebody could be like preparing themselves for the wait. Actually, I'm also getting the hurry up and wait. You heard that before? Like, I think that's a thing in Hollywood. I know it's a thing in my job. I feel like we always gotta hurry up and wait because you're waiting on processes. It's like you hurry up, you do your part, but then in order for this to be completed, there's a whole nother process that has to go through. But the department or the people that doing the next step, they ain't got they stuff they need. So it's to hurry up and wait. All right. So it's like this person, they trying to hurry up and beat the clock, beat the time before somebody else get their spot because they don't want nobody to take that. They said you theirs, that you mine. So they trying to hurry up, but then they gonna have to wait because you are not about to let them just rush in. You don't know where the hell they been. No, like it's all that. It's given. Like, and I'm not about to fall for no love bombing or none of that. All right, because I know all the clues. I know all the signs. I'll be paying attention. You feel me? Yeah, it's given. Okay. Yeah, this person, they definitely, very passionate about the chemistry is, but you know you got that. Okay. Yeah, we ain't never have to doubt that. Okay. So that could be your take. Like, okay. So yeah, okay. This person, they're getting hopeful, or they'll be hopeful. I told you, I seen them. Maybe that was past energy. They was hopeless. Now, okay, they're somehow hopeful because they're being led to open up. Okay, they're being led to open up. They're getting some type of signs and cues here. Okay, this time apart is driving them crazy. They have to do something. Okay, so now they're trying to think themselves better, I guess. Yeah, look, let go of fear is here. So somebody is now trying to let go of fear. Okay. Or maybe they have. Maybe they're like, man, I ain't scared of no work. That's something I said in the beginning of this read. Maybe that's where they at with it. Because they know it's going to be work. This is not going to be easy. New beginnings. Look at there. Okay. Yeah. But I'm getting this blessed, though. I am. Blessed reads, I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. That's how this person is saying about you. They say, embrace your beautiful divinity. Mm. Wow. 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 This tells me this person, they know you're intuitive and they find that it truly works for you. And it's helping to make you even more beautiful. Your joy and your faith got you going. Wow. Embrace your beautiful divinity. I love that line. You are a precious gift in their life. They realized what was missing in their life, and that was you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. They say there's no looking back. They want to go forward. There's no looking back. Damn, didn't I say this the other day? I said that somebody could be burning bridges or they're doing something to where, because they don't want to go back to whatever was keeping them away from you type stuff. They said, I want to have, they said, where is it at? There is no going back, only forward. Wow. Wow. This union is protected, y'all. This may actually be a twin flame union that actually comes together. I want to have hope in this for you guys. Damn, man, it would be a great. I don't even want to call it an ending, but you know, to this whole, I call this shit a saga too. That's what this is, a saga. But damn. Hmm. I don't know. Stars will burn. Oh, wow. Okay. So somebody could feel like I think I did kind of say that, didn't I? Oh no, I just heard promise I'll be here. So baby, don't you have no fear. Ooh, la la la. Won't you share my world? Come share my world. Won't you share my world? You know what? I was watching something the other day, and the girl said, she said, I'm scared. She said, we can't both be scared. What she, wait, because he said he was scared. She was like, I'm scared too. But she was like, I want to be scared with you. And then the person I was watching it with was like, that don't make no sense. I'm like, it do make sense because if you're scared, if you're with somebody, if both of y'all are scared and you with somebody, then maybe you won't be scared then. Like, yeah, we're scared. I'm scared. I'm telling you, I'm scared right now. But with you, I won't be scared. So maybe somebody feels like, you know, the things like there's a lot of fears in this life, or people deem them to be fears. But I'm saying like the troubles that come with life, the hardships, this should be scary sometimes, right? Especially when you see no opportunity in sight or no way out or whatever the case, okay? I don't know, I'm just picking up something about this person feeling like with you, they could conquer shit. They won't even be as scared or scared at all. They also know you're blessed and your protection will cover them. Getting an umbrella. But she said, because whoever it was, he admitted he was scared, which was wild to me because he was like I forget what movie. Was it a show? He was a Spartan or something like that. Oh, okay. You just let me know. You scared? Huh? Come here. Why? Cause what? What is supposed to? Let me know when you're done, okay? Don't come in here. Call me. I'm telling him not to come in here because he's going to the pot, and I'm gonna have to help him wipe his butt, and I don't want him getting up from the pot to come and having some type of accident or something. Just call me from the toilet, boy. But yeah, awakening is here. But what was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, it was like Spartan. It was something I thought it was bizarre that he was saying that he was scared too. Because I didn't really think he was scared, though. I don't know, but I thought it was bizarre because he bought that life. But they had put him in jail. He had got out of jail. He didn't have his armor and stuff no more, so he wasn't like this great big whatever that thing was he used to put on. He was, man. He got back in it too though. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anybody know the show I'm talking about? Hey, from New Zealand. Hey, we got New Zealand in the building. Oh, look at y'all being all nice in the chat. Somebody say good morning, everyone. Y'all better speak back to Ram. Everybody say hey, Ram. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, so she was like, intuition. She was like, okay, so you woke this person's intuition. You helped them awaken. Oh, I love that for y'all. This person's soul, they're really using their intuition now. You sparked this in them. Damn. So that's what I'm getting to. Remember, I kept trying to pick up on that mothering energy, that nurturing energy. Let me show you. I never even showed y'all the cards. And this person, they're like, you're that teacher, man. They learn so much just by your energy. They can't even believe how much they've learned. Oh my God. I hope that when they come to talk to you, they'll give you credit for all this shit, man. I pray they tell you. For real, you deserve to know that much, man. I swear you do. What the other card at this? Somebody could also be with child. Somebody could be near labor, near full term. But there's something you're working on, something you're creating, and it's something that's going to be very lucrative, okay? You're definitely a creator. You could be in film, a producer, a painter, a content creator, okay? Someone that creates pictures. I don't know. Lights, flashing lights. Yeah, I don't know. It's just giving showtime, okay? I don't know. But yeah, you taught this person so much. You could have taught this person, dare I not say, more than their own mother. I don't know. You told this person, free your mind and the rest will follow. Look Follow me. Free your mind. And the rest will follow. Do y'all see that? Free your mind. And the rest will follow. Look how the color coming in. Look at that. You taught this person how to do that. This person used to say, let so many people run space in their head, man. They did. They did. They needed to free their mind, man. It's too much for somebody. And it's all a waste. They don't need it. These people are trash. They're literally trash. They're trashy. You dealing with trash, my guy. Ill. Somebody has a scarcity mindset. Yeah, they're ashamed of themselves. You should be ashamed of yourself. They is. Oh, they're watching you. I told you, you are this person. You're like the greatest teacher ever. I'm also getting like, it's giving teacher here too. It's something institutional looking about this to me. Is it institutional? Is that something I'm trying to say? Is it institutional? Something, I don't know. It's like giving, I don't know if institution is the right word. But like somebody could be a librarian or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm picking it up. Yeah. Manifestation. Damn. So this person's embarrassed or ashamed. They're ashamed because because they looked at something half empty instead of half full. They could have looked at you as less than at one point, or looked at themselves as less than. It says here, you have so much more than you realize. This is the guidance of Sakuyan. Sakuyan is the scarcity energy. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so it says you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Okay, somebody don't know that they're already rich while they're trying to go after worldly riches. Somebody's very materialistic. Goodness, yeah. It says for the embodiment, stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Okay? So because this person has been in lack, they have been experiencing jealousy, they've been tired, they've been hungry, and I don't mean just for food. This person is hungry, they're starving for stability and status. Okay, when you and body lack. You are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? Okay. The declaration of this is my blessings always overflow. And maybe that's why blessed kept coming out here, because somebody needs to know that they are blessed. Okay. That they do have much to be grateful for, much to be thankful for. Maybe somebody is awakening to this. Maybe they was in this mindset because they were around others that had the same mindset, and it was just birds of a feather that flocked together. They were just guilty by association in some type of way. This makes them mad. They're angry at themselves because they're like, they just feel like they were dumb. They feel shame. They feel like, why didn't they see something sooner? Why didn't they know this? You know what I mean? That they were self-sabotaging, or that they had been sabotaged, that people were sabotaging this connection, okay? Or sabotaging, like delayed but not denied, delaying their awakening here, delaying their breakthrough, um, you know, even causing a miscarriage. Sorry for anyone that actually had experienced a miscarriage, but I'm not even seeing that literally. Okay, I'm saying somebody help you miscarry an opportunity. Okay, they help you miscarry, you know, something that was promised to you. Okay, but it is giving delayed but not denied. Okay, so yeah, somebody's definitely coming for this harvest. Your creativity is bringing in a harvest. Your confidence is causing you to create more and is bringing in a harvest. You speaking up and speaking out is like brazen of you, and you're shining. It's causing you to shine. You are a celebrity or celebrity status. You're coming out here with the naked truth. You're coming out here exposing everything, exposing yourself even, exposing your gifts, exposing your grievances, or how your grievances led you to surrender, how heartbreak and defeat brought you to your knees and caused you to gain healing. Or this is what someone is being led to do here as well, is to go before God naked and exposing their hurt, their grief, their disappointments. They need to surrender and gain healing so that they can get in the alignment here. So they can get their life back on track, because maybe someone lost their way because they were resisting. I see it here. They were resisting the truth. They didn't want to see things for what it was. They kept projecting instead of reflecting. They would just make it someone else's problem, blame it on someone else. They had many scapegoats. But now it's the time. Somebody starting back at one, literally. Seasons is here. Seasons is the number one. Didn't even know that. Start back at one. Yeah. Undeniable that we should be together. Okay, miracles is here. Secrets revealed following that. How I wish I could. What's this miracle? Somebody like, it'd be a miracle if you decide to, reconnect with them. Let me see. Creativity here. Tell me more. This is the Seven Sisters energy. Maybe I'll read that. Hold on. Tell me more. This is for miracles. You didn't have to? No. You sure? No. You didn't make it go back, did you? No. Okay. All right, we'll try again. Okay. We'll try again a little bit. I love you. All right. Don't you fall now. I ain't picking none of yous up. I ain't picking none of yous up. What I say in miracles, we got etheric cords at the bottom of the deck. So this it could be, you could really be through with this person. You cut them completely off and out. This could be a missed opportunity. Somebody, like I said, they're trying to heal this. They want your forgiveness. And again, I keep picking up too, they're trying to heal the unforgiveness in them. They really want to heal that. Somebody know that they be holding things against people. Maybe somebody held something against you. Okay? Miracles is still showing up. Maybe somebody's name could be Miracle. Okay? I know a Miracle too. And I do feel like this person, yeah, they definitely owe you an apology. Dang, that's crazy. Miracle is out here. Wow. This is being exposed. Let me read this. Is this the one I said I was gonna read? Soul forgiveness, right? That's Mokamu. 28 could be significant. Someone could be 28 years old. Can we talk for a minute? Your name. Somebody could be trying to pick you up. Okay, you out and about. Somebody saying, can we talk for a minute? Just want to know your name. Come on, talk to me, baby. All right, Makumbu. Huh? Come here, I can't hear you. I don't know, maybe. Okay. That could be this person too. With that, can we talk for a minute? Even though it sound because I want to know your name. I feel like this person just feel like, again, starting back at one. They're reintroducing themselves. They also feel like you're new. Okay, they feel like, even I feel like their approach might be different this time around. At least I'm hoping so, because this person did not always have the best approach now, did they? So yeah, okay, Makamus, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Goddess. It says, who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. Bada bing, bada boom. It says, embodiment. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses. But forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. Go ahead and say it. Put in the comments. I forgive myself with love. Because sometimes, too, we beat ourselves up, you know, over decisions that we made or we didn't make, you know, and just all sorts of stuff, y'all. People we've allowed access to us and whatnot. Allow yourself to know that you forgive yourself with love, okay? Goddess declaration: I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. Say that out loud and put it in the comments and really do that. Own that. All right, so yeah, y'all, there we have it. All right, I think that's how we're gonna end this read. I think that's how we're gonna end this read. God ain't done with somebody yet. He definitely ain't done with me. So he working on you. He working through you. Okay. And for some, it's gonna seem like a miracle. Your changes. Okay, because some of y'all, man, it's been a long time coming. Okay, it's just kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. And no, it ain't gonna be no shame in your game, and it shouldn't be. Okay, not once you start cleaning up. Why? You wasn't shame when you was out there doing the stuff you was doing that made you dirty. You know? So take heed to the messages. Okay, is what I'm saying. Take heed to the messages. Because this is serious. It's not to be played with, y'all. Okay? This is serious. Alright, so take heed to the messages. Accept truth no matter where it come from. And if you're uncertain about what's the truth and what's the lie, ask the Most High for clarity. Ask the Most High for clarity and meditate and fast and pray on it and meditate on it. And see, want to give you the clarity. Sometimes the clarity comes just as a gut feeling. Just something not sitting well with you. Right? Sometimes it comes when you're trying to do something too soon. When you in a haste to do a thing, slow down, stop, and slow down. And then go over with yourself your reasons as to why you're doing what you're doing. Talk through it, right? Because sometimes that's a trick. You know, when you feel like you got to hurry up and rush and do something, or somebody is putting speed behind, like they're rushing you, or they're making like times of the essence, or you going to miss out, or you got to hurry up. Don't you do that. Mm-mm. Nope. Be careful. Don't let nobody put you in no trick bags out here. Keep healing. Communication is key. Keep that in mind. Okay, so you know what? I feel like that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is going to come left field for somebody. This may go along with this. I don't know. But the reason why communication is key is coming out here is because you will shut down. You will shut down. You do that as a form of protection, but it could also be maybe weaponry for you. I don't know if that's what I'm getting, but I just feel like you'll shut down, and that's not always good. It's not. You need, like I said, you're a catalyst for change. So even though you don't like to say, what you need to say, it needs to be said. Also, something about um timing with the communication. Like, if you're the type that's like, somebody says something, it's not, because again, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. So maybe somebody says something in a tone you don't like, um and now you match that energy, but now y'all are kind of going there, and that wasn't your intent. But at the same time, um you're gonna put some respect on this type energy, right? But then you decide, you know what, I'm not about to do this. Then you just shut down. Maybe you just totally get silent or something like that. Okay, you may do this because you're feeling triggered, and you yourself know about your tone. You're very conscious and aware of your tone and how you're coming across, whereas somebody else isn't. I still feel like, okay, yeah, I believe in going to your corner, regrouping, and coming back, but make sure you come back. Make sure you address the situation. Make sure you say what needs to be said, because again, you are a catalyst for change. So maybe once things cool down, you can go back to a situation, a person, a thing, whatever, and be clear about how things went left. What that was for you, and I feel like I need to tell you to practice this, because again, you'll shut down. You quick to be like F the world, but you're on assignment to save the world, so you can't say F the world. Sorry, boo. You gotta get in there. You gotta get out your way, you know. And I just feel like I needed to say that, all right, because communication is key. Don't shut down in that way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I stand on what I said. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for your confirmation, your validation. I stand on everything I say here. They showing me. Yep. You're a farmer. You're a farmer. Um you can have a greenhouse or visit a greenhouse. And I'm getting somebody that plants seeds and take care of the crop, and I'm serious, like nurturing, compassionate, attentive, present. God bless the farmer. I remember during a Super Bowl, they did this amazing tribute commercial to the farmers, and the slogan was God. I think it said like God bless the farmer. So, oh my God, that I've never felt so whatever about toward farmers in my life. That really opened my everything about all that they do that we benefit from at the dinner table, the breakfast table, whatever. Yeah, I want to see that again. I might look it up. Let me write it down, because I'll forget these things. I know they still got to have that on YouTube or somewhere. I will never forget. I don't know what year that was. It was a Super Bowl year, a Super Bowl event. And it was like, God bless the farmer. I'm going to put Super Bowl commercial. Y'all look it up too. Yeah, because I just saw you these seeds. I see them seeds. You can eat sunflower seeds. I got 2 big bags. I ain't cracked them open yet. But I'm about to get back in. I know I'm gonna crack my seeds open. Don't worry, my season for all that is right here. Okay. When I'm outside spitting them shells everywhere. Alright, y'all, we done. I'm just kind of cleaning up here. I love you. I appreciate your energy. I really do. I thank you guys for sharing that these messages resonate and for showing up again and again. You healing so good. Whether you know it or not, you healing real good. That's why be careful with whatever's coming around the corner. Don't let them set you back. Just for they want your compassion so bad. So bad. This card didn't even want to go in the box. It kept showing up, kept showing up. Then didn't even want to slide in the box. Your pet. Look at this. It says pass right there. Do I look behind this card? I'm nosy. This is the seeds card. So your past person could be planting seeds. They could do something outside, like landscaping or something like that. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. They could be cutting grass. I'm seeing mowing the lawn. They could be in a ride-on mower. Don't have to be. I don't know why I'm just saying this big. Well, I was saying a grass area. Now I'm saying maybe an industrial area. I don't know what they're showing me. I don't know. Take it all how it resonates, okay? You won't give up what you won't do for love. We tried everything. This person not gonna give up. This person is so sucked in. They're sucked in and they're so surprised. I feel it. They're just constantly having this epiphany like, oh my God, like, why do I feel like this? They're constantly denying that it's actually love, but it's like, no, they can't. It's undeniable. This is something I feel. It's something I feel. Y'all, I told you guys yesterday, I'm being, like, my guides are encouraging me to fast. This isn't something I decided. I promise I didn't decide this, but it's something I've been pondering, and I did attempt a few weeks ago, and I failed. I was disappointing in myself, and I said, okay, I'll try again tomorrow, and I kept failing, and I just did take it serious. That's all. I didn't have the greatest intent. I didn't pray over that. I didn't. So Monday, today's Wednesday, right? Monday it was on me. I was like, okay, I'm going fast, and I didn't. And then yesterday I had no intent. It's on my brain. I told you, gotta have a friend who's constantly fasting and breaking his fast. And I told you earlier, it's because he's fast, so he needs to fast. And so and so I was just saying that to say, like, because he kept saying he's fast, it's like it was encouraging, inspiring me, like, well, shoot, I need to hop on this fast too. And I was telling you guys that, like, we had Ramadan, and it was just the energy of fasting going on, where I felt like I was being called to fast too, but maybe not. I mean, not that I wasn't called, but my start. I'm just saying all this to say that yesterday I ate once yesterday. I ate late. Like, I still had breakfast, which was oatmeal, a fruit and oatmeal, but I didn't have it until like late. It was like already afternoon, and then I think I had some yogurt. I ate the yogurt in front of you guys while I was live last night, but that was all I had. And then today, I realized, and I told you guys on live earlier, at 2:22, didn't even realize the time until after I went back and listened to myself. I'm like, oh, because remember I told you guys 222 is significant, 333, even 111 or 1111, I'm catching that a lot lately too. So anyway, that spoke to me. But the salad, okay, so that was 2:22. I said that I haven't eaten today, and then I ended up, after I got off of work, I ended up going and making me a salad. And I usually consume my salad. I make huge salads though, y'all. I do, because, well, I don't know if this is considered a big bowl to you guys, but I'll put like all of the spring leaves and spinach or whatever, and then I put like fruit in it. I'll have like apples, grapes, which I don't have any fruit in this one. I just had like cut up some potatoes, an egg, some onion. That was it. I didn't have no tomato. I don't have no cucumber. I just seasoned it or whatever. But anyway, I'm just trying to say, like, I usually consume my entire salad, big or small. I will consume it, even if I like don't judge me. Even if I don't eat it all, that, like, I'll put it to the side and come back to it. I know salad wilts, whatever. So what? It's my food. But I would, but I felt myself after like the second or third, fourth bowl. I was like, I'm not hungry, or I'm already full, or whatever the case. So I'm just saying all of this to say that, like, you are being encouraged to fast. You could feel like your appetite is changing. I do feel like it could be an energy presence that is altering us in a way. But also, I was telling my friend earlier that I feel like it's more or less that you're not as active. You could not be as active. And so if you're not burning energy, then your appetite is just not going to be there, if that makes sense. I don't know. Especially for those of you that are typically active and you typically might consume a little more, I feel like you haven't been as active, and that might speak to why your appetite is what it is. But ultimately, honestly, on a spiritual level, I feel like, you could be being called to fast. And it's not just sacrificing food. It's what you're viewing, it's what you're listening to, it's who you're congregating around, who you're allowing access to you, who you're allowing to touch you, not allowing people to touch you at this time, and things of that nature. So keep that in mind. All of this, it promotes your spiritual hygiene. It helps you gain more clarity, be more clear, get your downloads, be intuitive, not ignore the red flags, just keep you sharp and on point. So I'm just trying to spill everything while I have you guys before I let you go. Before I let go. Hey, hey, hey. hey, hey, hey. Before I let go. Let me stop playing. Let me see. Do I got my calendar up here right? Because I've been looking at this. I'm trying to figure out what kind of animal this is. Nope, that's February. Okay, let me switch it to March. But what kind of animal is this? Because I might need to look into this for us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. It's a bear on March, which is funny. I swear earlier I was looking at myself, even now. Do y'all feel like I got big eyes? I felt like I was looking at myself earlier and I felt like I looked like a, why am I hearing porcelain doll? Wait, let me see what that is. I feel like I looked like I had a stuffed animal, like a bear, eyes to me. My eyes looked, I don't know, I can't explain it. You know how a stuffed animal eyes look? I don't know, I don't see it now, but I saw it earlier. I don't know what I saw. What I said I heard? Porcelain doll. I just want to see what that look like. Oh, yes. Let me see one with darker eyes, though. Her eyes are too light. Oh. This lady right here said, I turned myself into a porcelain doll. I'm sorry, y'all. I get carried away. But yeah. Anyway. All right, let me go because my baby wants me. My baby's home. Can we sleep on the couch tonight? I have a, what they call it, boneless couch. Great big old section. Love it, love it, love it. Like movie night is lit, okay? He's talking about, can we sleep out there? And I'm like, I might have to say, yeah, y'all. But baby don't ask for much. Baby don't ask for much. Baby done found his chill. I was up last night. It's so crazy. His dad said something to me today. I was up. I don't know if it was this morning or last night, but I promise you I was literally thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, he's not a baby no more. He's 5 years old and he's kind of fitting for himself. He doesn't bother me. He finds his chill. Like, you know, I don't know if I like this. I want my baby back. Damn, that's significant. Did y'all see where I went? Damn. Somebody don't like this. They want their baby back. Oh my God. Yeah, his dad was talking crazy today, talking about stuff. Yeah, man, Lou. My son's name is Lewis. He was like, yeah, Lou. What did he say? He said something to the fact that he's not, a baby no more. And he was like, yeah, he said something alluding to the fact that, like, boy, don't. Ain't no Janet Jacksons over here, okay? Granted, I would have another child for my new husband. If he wanted a child, I would probably be inclined to give him one. But I think I should give that idea up because I haven't. You know, every woman says we decide, and so a lot of women they already know like, oh, I ain't having no more kids. I ain't having no more kids, and I have not said that. I have three, 16, 14, and 5, and I haven't declared that. I don't feel that way. I don't. I wish I could get rid of it. Ah. Even talking about it is a little something because it's like, Lord, what am I manifesting here? But I like being a mom. You know, these kids are wearing me out. I swear they are. Oh my gosh, it's a lot, but I was built for this. I love it. And I want a baby. I've been feeling this way for like 2 years. I'm saying it out loud now. This is crazy. Because he is so mature, you guys, my son. He is my baby. Ah! Okay. And he told me he wants a little brother or sister. But for his dad to say what he said, he's on some, yeah, he was like, I'm saying, and this I'm gonna be probably giving my age away, which I don't care. But he was like, I'm saying, you can be 50 or 60 years old having a child. I said, what? No, 50 or 60? No. Then that's when he referred to it. I said Johnny was 50. You said or 60? You was tripping. No, I don't even think a 60-year-old could really, to be honest, because by then she shouldn't even have all that. Or operation stopped. Operation over. But also, I don't know. I was just trying. I was trying. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, was he trying to check the radar, or was he trying to? I don't know what that little tidbit was about. And when I say that, because you know, he know our book is over. So somebody wants another child, and they're considering, not me, but I'm just getting a feeling like this ain't gonna be for everybody. But somebody, they want another child, but they want to have it with the same person they had their other kids with, even though they're not together, just so they don't have, like, I guess, different baby mothers or baby fathers. Take that how it resonates. But yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I love you. I hope you have a smile upon you. There's a message hidden for review. What's this? Why, face? Why you say that? You guys are nuts and nutty and full of nut. Crazy asses. Oh, thank you, Corinne. I had to look at it twice because I have a friend um whose name is starts with a K and her last name is Drew as well. I'm like, is that? I was almost like, ah. She actually keeps up with me on here too, but I haven't seen her on my lives. Blast. Oh, for real. What? That's crazy. Wow. You guys, I be in so much awe over all of this still. And yesterday I misspoke. Spirit showed me today. Now I don't even think this is right though. I said I've been doing this for 5 years. I'm right. I don't know. Snapchat showed me a memory, and the video that it showed me, it said it was 2 years old. But I think that must have just been like I might have reposted it from a gallery like later, because there's no way that that video was only 2 years old. I remember when I did that video, and I had just like kind of come into my awakening. It was 2020. That was 2020, and I remember. So yeah, I think I'm right. I think it's been about 5 years, which is crazy to me. So that means your twin flame cannot put in the words how they feel. They say, "What up, twin? Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do." No, my bad, y'all. What I was saying, one look in their eyes, you know they lie. That is so crazy because the video I'm referring to, in regards to my timeline and how long I've been doing this, and that video, um, that is so crazy. This is not the same song, is it? No, it's not. But I remember it said something like, um, she said, "One look at my life, you know I'm lying." It said like, I forget, but I was talking my shit because I had just came into it and I knew what I was new, and yeah, it was one of them. I'll come back and tell y'all later. It reminds me of this song right here though. It wasn't this song though. But anyway, yeah, I can't believe it because the pandemic ate up so much of our time before we knew it, you know. So that means that I did this 2 years before. Yeah, it was 2 years before I left my husband. 2 years? Seemed like it might have been 1 year prior. Just how my memory is working, but you might say you made for them. Yeah, I was, how do you say, uh, catapulted into this. Yeah, I was hurting when I found out about this. I was hurting so bad. And I needed answers. I needed the truth. And I needed more of the storyline. I couldn't figure out. I had nothing to go off. I didn't. I had nothing. And it's crazy because other light workers, they they told me everything. And then I started testing things, you know, even going against their advice because I'm like, well, you saying this person missed me and they love me, you know, it made me act out of alignment because I was hearing these things that gave me hope, you know, and made me like, I knew I wasn't tripping. So, but this person, and it wasn't my husband, ex-husband now, but um, and things just started, the more I kept letting this person in and out, the more of that storyline that I was getting in the background that they didn't know about was making more sense on the front end. And then I stopped like doing certain things. I just started being more still and just letting the energy ride, letting it play out. And then things were transpiring the way it's supposed to, I guess. And I was shocked at what was coming to pass that I had already had insight about. Shocked when, you know, I would get the message that I could expect a call or expect to see them or whatever the case. And sure enough, and that I could also expect ghosting and all the same. And when I heard that I would walk away from this and I would grow strong and this, that, and third, I did not think that message was for me. Because when I heard it, I was weak. So I was like, if this person come back for me, shit, my door wide open, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I wasn't there where some of you are now, where I am now, where it's like, tuh, you know? So just giving y'all a little background on like how I even got involved. First of all, I was always drawn to like mediumship, um, just so many things spiritual. And I built an altar before, but I got scared of it, and so I took it down because I was encouraged or inspired to do things that I didn't get have the greatest understanding about at the time. Like, why am I offering food to spirits that can't eat? Now I have a better understanding, but then it just didn't make sense. I was learning about burning money, not real money, although I think you can do that. Don't do that. It's federally against the law, but they have spiritual money that you can burn for the spiritual realm. And I'm again like, why do they need money? You know? So I took it up until I am able, because I'm still not there yet, able to provide the time needed to like really understand what needs to be understood. And so I'm not just doing things, you know. But all of that was a part of my awakening, is what I'm explaining to you guys. I went through steps to get here. Like my grandma, who's been deceased since I was 12 years old. I'm 41. She was a part of my awakening, a great part of my awakening. She was. And I'm never going to stop doing this, and nobody can never tell me different about what I just shared with you guys. My grandmother, she, I like talking about this. I hope y'all don't mind listening, because I'm talking. My grandmother, when I was little, I used to sleep with my grandmother, and I just remember, like, she used to hold me so tight when I used to be asleep, man. This one time, I was sleeping, and I was dreaming, and I couldn't move. I felt trapped, and that's how I woke myself up, because I was trying to get out of this stronghold. Oh my God, this is so on point right now for somebody. Spirit is telling me, like, I'm telling a story that's resonating, okay? In different ways, you guys. Just take the pieces that resonate. I'm telling you something, but take what resonates, because there is somebody that feels trapped. They're in a stronghold, and they're waking themselves up. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So I was waking myself up. I was in this stronghold, And when I woke up, I said, oh, Grandma's just holding me. Like, I was so relieved. It's dark. I used to be a little bit scared of the dark. I remember a light being on, maybe like the light where the stair wheel was. I remember there was some light in there. But I remember that. And later in life, after she passed, much later in life, after I answered the call, after I went through the processes to get here, I she came to me in a dream. And how I know it was her is the stronghold. She came up, she was behind me. She held me from behind just like when I was little, like a spooning position. And she grabbed me and she said, I knew it would be you. She said, and I cried. I cried like she just died. My ex-husband came in the room and he didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to care for me. Because it was just out of the blue. And he's like, your grandmother, like, he's never met her. And it was just overwhelming. It wasn't really about, like, what I just shared with you at that time, like the awakening. I didn't really catch on to that till after everything. It was her presence. I felt her. And I missed her then. And she was so beautiful. My grandma. Oh, I'm named after her too, y'all. I'm her namesake. So when she said, I knew it would be you, I knew that she had tried to get through to others. They all had. But they broke me. And it was easy. Because I know God. I knew God. I met God for myself. Before my grandmother died, actually. Yep. I never played with God. Never. I'm called to do this, y'all. I am. Just me even acknowledging that I never played with him. From the minute I met, I've always been convicted of things that I did out of turn, out of order. You know, so thank y'all for letting me share. I love you too, Grandma. Thank you. And then it's funny, my friend who I always refer to y'all sometimes when I'm telling y'all different stuff, when he comes over, the last couple of times he's come over, he's just singing Gloria. Y'all know that song? So freaking bizarre. because that's my late aunt's name. That's my late aunt's name. And I drew this painting that me and my mom says is her. My mom says it's her. I see it now too. The painting is up here, that's why I'm looking up at it. So the last 2 times he was over here, he's like busting in my room talking about some Gloria. And I'm like, yo, my aunt is in your head, bruh, because I used to say that to her. I did. And I'm just saying, your guys are reaching out to y'all, man. They have their ways. They love the mess out of you. They love you so much. But yeah, I'm like, what? How is that the song in your head right now? So yeah, man, you got your deceased loved ones. They rooting you on. You breaking generational curses. They're really proud of you. They're really proud of you. Your parenting skills. It's just something about that just keeps coming up. I don't know why that's such a big deal to your family, but it is. You did something different. You did something right. You did something better. For whoever that's for. Or you're doing something better, okay? Because I don't feel like you're done yet. Your kids could still be young. Your assignment could still be fresh. You know what I mean? Whatever this is. Amazing you are. So, yeah. That's all I got, folks. That's all, folks. Oh, y'all really just listening to me. That's so cool. Yeah. I think I'm good. You know, keep your folks' memories alive. You know. You could talk to most anybody about anything, really, to be honest. People love hearing from others. They do. That's why the internet is what it is today. We love living vicariously through others. We love, you know, getting in others' minds and seeing how that works for them, and, you know, how we're the same and how we're not the same, you know. So communication is key. Get it off of you. Talk about it, whatever it is. Talk about it. Somebody is a mess. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. That's what somebody just said. Let's talk about sex. You could be a sex ed teacher, health teacher or something. Okay? Take that how it resonates. Let's talk about sex. All right, I'm gonna close this out because I'm getting some too many hidden messages. Good night. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Know that God loves you first.